Joined now by Sean Rudder, who is the advisor for our PTK program, is going to tell us about that, and Courtney Ekstad, who is the PTK president. So Sean, I use the initials, PTK, and you're here to tell us a little bit more. We know it stands for Phi Theta Kappa. What is the program?
Phi Theta Kappa is an international honor society offered at two-year colleges. It currently has over 2 million students enrolled into the honor society. There's 1,250 chapters that span across all 50 states, as well as a handful of other countries. The purpose of Phi Theta Kappa is really to provide students the opportunity to take leadership roles and to engage in fellowship opportunities and to challenge themselves outside the scope of traditional academics that they get at Rowan College.
Sean, interesting piece. A student would like to become a member of the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. How do they do it?
Sure. All they have to do actually is keep their academics up. So that's really where it starts. At the end of each semester, we take a look at the students that have met the eligibility requirements, which is 12 credits of college level courses must be completed, and the student must have a GPA of a 3.5. What we do is we basically pull a report. We share that information with Phi Theta Kappa. Invitations are sent out to the students to their RCGC email account. Once they accept, there is a $92 membership fee for membership to Phi Theta Kappa. They instantly become members once that information is completed. The chapter does host a induction ceremony once a year that's traditionally in May, where all the students that did join Phi Theta Kappa throughout the academic year can come back and formally be inducted, and it's a great venue where friends and family to the inductees can come. We really put on a nice show for them.
Yeah, it's obviously a great program. We want to hear from the students, and that's who it's for. Courtney, thanks for coming on with us. You're the president of the group, so you obviously know a lot about it. What are some of the benefits of a student being a part of Phi Theta Kappa?
Well, if you log on to ptk.org, you'll see that there are quite a lot of benefits, such as scholarship, recognition, job skills, and opportunities to become part of a larger community. There are scholarships for all degree levels that are offered on ptk.org, such as $90 million in scholarships and $37 million in transfer scholarships. PTK.org also has an online tool called PTK Connect, and through PTK Connect, there are different things that you could search for, such as transfer institutions, scholarships, and also you can look state by state for which job is available and how much each state pays for those jobs. To help select with the colleges that you plan on transferring to throughout the PTK Connect, there's a lot of characteristics such as on-campus living, how much it costs to live there, and so much more opportunities as well. And they also have an online course to build job skills. The online course is called the 5-Star Competitive Edge, and throughout 5-Star Competitive Edge, it helps you strengthen your soft skills. And the 5-Star Competitive Edge also allows you to develop into a leader and to build resume qualities and skills, and it strengthens key areas that will give you a competitive edge in achieving your personal and professional goals as well.
Those are really great benefits. Some of them I'm not aware of. That's really good stuff. So one of the pieces, those are some things the students can get. And I know PTK gives back. There's some things on campus that the club does too that helps in leadership roles and some activities on campus. Tell us about how the organization works here at RCGC.
Okay, so recently we just did an on-campus food drive. We hosted one for the Roadrunners Refuel. And we collected, with the help of staff, faculty, and the students and stuff like that, we collected over 500 items to go towards the food drive. And then we also are doing, currently we're in a PTK Awareness Week, and the Awareness Week is pretty much to just show appreciation of Phi Theta Kappa throughout the campus and to kind of host events and tables around the campus and talk about what it is that we are. We also are holding 2 Q&A live Facebook sessions. We just held one on Monday the 25th, and we're holding one on March 1st, which is a Friday, and we just talk about any questions that students might have on Facebook Live.
I love that idea. I'm a big fan of the social media, so great way to tie that in, and I think the students will really enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely. We also have another project that we're doing. We have an annual blood drive every year. We hosted one in the fall, and we're also hosting one in April on the 15th and the 16th in the University Center. And the blood drive, if you want more information about the blood drive, if you log on to rcgc.edu/PTK, there's a link. There's a tab on the side that leads you right to the blood drive, and you can sign up to donate blood that day. And we're also, in the upcoming months, we'll be planning for the 2019 Honors in Action Project. The Honors in Action Project is a yearly project that we do that allows members to volunteer in some type of community service. With the Honors in Action Project, we do extensive research that allows each student to develop throughout the college community, and the research is based on real-world problems within our community as well, and we'll find solutions to help minimize the problem that we're searching for.
Great, great. Love to see it brought back to our local communities. That's always important piece. You know, you can do some of these things internationally, but it's great to give back, and we have our own folks that could use our help here. Great job, Courtney. Sean, I understand on the logistics piece, there's such thing as a provisional membership. Tell us how that works.
Correct. Phi Theta Kappa has basically two different memberships. Earlier we spoke about the full membership. Provisional membership is an opportunity for students that are just shy of the minimum requirements for full membership, and it allows them to engage in a lot of the Phi Theta Kappa activities, especially our meetings and the culture and the climate that we've established on campus. In order for a student to become a provisional member, they have to have at least a GPA of a 3.25. And that could be from their high school transcript. So that, you know, is kind of an enticement for incoming freshmen that may not have a GPA on our campus, but do have an outstanding GPA from their high school. It's a way of onboarding those students a little earlier than the traditional Phi Theta Kappa status. What we found is that it sometimes takes a student maybe 1 or 2 semesters in order to meet the qualifications for a full member. And then by the time they become a full member, they're on their last year of completing graduation. So they don't really get that full 2-year experience of Phi Theta Kappa. With the hope and the intention of the provisional membership, we're hoping to onboard them a little sooner. They could become active with the organization right from the first day of the semester.
Good, good. So there's more opportunities than just the regular full membership. Great.
Yeah.
And I like what you mentioned, to be a part of the culture. That's an important piece, to be around the great students who are a part of it, like Courtney. Courtney mentioned some of the things that are coming up for next year for Phi Theta Kappa.
Yeah. Next year for Phi Theta Kappa, we'll have the Honors in Action Project. That's going to be we're going to be starting that this semester, and it'll be leading into next semester as well. We'll also have the College Project. For this year, we did the Roadrunners Refuel, and next year, we haven't developed a project yet. That's more so for the people who are going to be taking over my leadership positions and moving on with that and moving forward with that. They'll decide what projects, and we'll also be continuing with doing annual blood drives and just more to promote Phi Theta Kappa. For next
Such
year.
a great organization.
Yeah.
We want to get as many students involved as we can. Sean, last question. We had some exciting news recently about PTK's Shirley B. Gordon Award.
Correct. The Shirley B. Gordon Award of Distinction is Phi Theta Kappa's highest recognition, and that award is given to college presidents that show support for their Phi Theta Kappa chapter. This year, the members of Phi Theta Kappa completed the application and nominated President Keating for that award. We got notice back in January that he was selected to be the recipient of that award, so it was quite an accomplishment, not only for him and his dedication to the organization, but it was an accomplishment for the students to be in the position to nominate him. This April, we have our conference in Orlando, Florida, where President Keating, Vice President Judith Atkinson, Co-Advisor John Ortiz, myself, and 6 officers of Phi Theta Kappa will be traveling to that conference. And at that conference, President Keating will be recognized and will receive his award. So we were very appreciative of his support, and we were very ecstatic that he was selected. There were only 18 of those awards given out this year. To all, for all those that were nominated. And I'd like to point out too that President Keating is the only college president in the Middle States region, which is the Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and that geographical area, Phi Theta Kappa, to actually win the award. So he's the only one from pretty much our backyard.
Hey, great job. Great. I love that. Congratulations to Dr. Keating on that award. Sean, thanks so much for coming on. Courtney, most importantly, thanks for everything you're doing with Phi Theta Kappa. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks.